Adult. A person or animal that has grown to full size and strength. An adult under English law is someone over 18 years old. Grow up. To gradually become an adult. What do you want to be when you grow up? Teenager. A young person between 13 and 19 years old. As a teenager, he loved playing video games with his friends after school. The world. The earth and all the people, places, and things on it. We live in a changing world and people must learn to adapt. Change. To make or become different. I'm going to change my hairstyle. Parents. A mother or father of a person or an animal, or someone who looks after a person in the same way that a parent does. My parents always encourage me to pursue my dreams and never give up. Typical. Showing the characteristics of a particular kind of person or thing. A typical meal in Italy might include pasta, fresh vegetables, and some form of seafood or meat. Years old. Refers to someone's age, specifically how many years they have lived since birth. The house is 100 years old.
Write each word or phrase from vocabulary next to its definition.
Adult, a fully grown person.
Change, to become different.
Teenager, a person between 13 and 19 years old.
Grow up, to become an adult or get older.
Typical, like others usual.
Parents. A mother and father, people who take care of you.
The world, the earth.
Years old, age. Quiz, how typical are you? The world now has 8 billion people. What is a typical person? Are you typical, or are you different? Typical means different things in every country. Take the quiz. Your opinion of what typical means may change. A typical size man in Holland is 5 feet 11 inches tall, but a typical size man in Peru 5 feet 4 inches. A typical Japanese woman lives to be 86 years old, but a typical woman from Afghanistan lives to be 45 years old. A child becomes an adult in Saudi Arabia and Indonesia at 18 years old, but in the United Arab Emirates and Singapore, the age is 21. In the United States, 69% of children grow up in families with both parents, but 87% of children from India grow up in families with both parents. A typical teenager 13-19 years old in the United States sends 30 text messages a day, but a typical Japanese teenager sends 100 text messages every day. In Italy, 80% of young adults live at home with their parents before they get married, but in Canada, only 30% of young adults live with their parents before marriage.
Are you typical? Please answer the questions, then share them with your partner. How tall are you? How old is your oldest family member? At what age do you become an adult in your country? Did you grow up with both parents? How many text messages do you send a day? Are you still living with your parents?